I'd like to show you a video about something that I do most days, and at this stage of the game with exercise, for a lot of us, if you've been an athlete, you may be someone who's doing a lot of CrossFit, you may be, ex-military, high school, college level athlete, or even professional who's kind of retired. After you've been doing something for 20, 30 years, your body in the mornings feels a little special. So one of the things that I do most days is to do, even as a baseline, even on an off day, is walk and do soft tissue work or a little smashing and stretching. But this particular movement is something that I do. It's a multi-directional lunge. I can't necessarily take credit for inventing this particular lunge style. I learned it about a decade or so ago from Santana, so any fans of his. But it's a very athletic motion, done with a medicine ball or and 5, 10, 15. I think I might have at one point gotten as high as doing this with 30 or 40 pound dumbbells. Very aggressive movement, but let me show you how it works, and let me show you how I do this most days. So imagine a clock, right? The face of a clock. 12 o'clock here, 6 o'clock here, 3 o'clock, and 9 o'clock. So the movement pattern is to step out 12 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and then finish with a squat. Usually the first rep or two on the first set, and I'll do this, just to loosen up, and I go run and walk or what have you, or even on my leg day. This is the very first thing I do after I do my dynamic warm-up and some traveling stretches. I'm going to throw this bad boy in there. Really, really an effective tool. So I'll step out at 12 o'clock, both hands on the ground, on the inside of that knee, and I'm going to open and close my hips here, or scour around, trying to find the tight spot in this hip capsule right here. And you can search around and find a hot spot. And, oh yeah, there's one. Squeeze the glute on that side and jam down on it and feel it. And then come back from the 12 o'clock position, step out in the other 12 o'clock position, scour around, open and close that hip, find some of the tight spots, squeeze your glutes on that side, the right side, and just jam down on it, give it a bounce, bob and weave kind of feeling, open and close that action to get that hip to respond. Coming back to the upright position, so that's 12, 12. We'll step out here at 3 o'clock, take it down, open up that adductor, bring that toe up, toe down, kind of feel it, open it, kind of move it back and forth, scour around here, come back to the standing position, go down on the opposite side, do that same thing. Just open and close, scour around, then come back up to the 12 o'clock, and then, just as a standard thought, as you're pressing down into the squat position, it's almost like you're trying to screw your feet into the floor. You want to take it down, so you're in this nice deep squat position. Perfect translation for your deep squat, front squat individuals, but try to get down here and also open up, lean into it, possibly use your hands or your elbows to brace the knees, squeeze the knees into the elbows to open up, use that contract, relax technique there. Beautiful way to warm up the legs. Typically I'll use 5 reps or so to go through the process. And as I said, you can add additional weight to it to make it special. You might do the 12 o'clock, curl press, 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock, curl press, and then a squat curl press. You can turn it into a compound motion. That one piece by itself with some dive bombers and some push-ups, you're done. Okay, so my name is Emile Jarreau. I'm 2 Fitness Pros LBC in Long Beach, California. That's the multi-directional lunge. I can use it as an exercise. I can use it as a mobility movement. And quite often I do just going out and doing my walks. I'll do that, okay? Check us out on the web. Look in the box below for any other information about 2 Fitness Pros. My name is Emile Jarreau, also known as Mr. Fat Loss.